yesterday evening we came out and we finished all the tanking on the pool, finishing up the tops around the edge and also the floor. So in theory, it should now be watertight. And we're so happy with how this has all come together. So for those of you that are new around here, or maybe you just haven't been following the project, this is our 30,000 litre agricultural water tank on our farm. And over the last year or so, it's really fallen into disrepair. It's a project that we've wanted to do for a while, but we just couldn't find the time to do it until it sprung a big leak and we had our hand forced. So after draining it all down and giving it a good clean, we fixed all of the cracks and the areas where it was leaking. We added in a water filtration system to help us keep it cleaner inside of here. And for when we want to cool down in here over the summer, we've added a few creature comforts, a few extras to make it a more pleasurable experience. And finally, we've coated the whole thing with a waterproof tanking render. And we are now this close to being able to swim in it. We're so close, I can almost taste it. Tastes a bit like chlorine, but it's good nonetheless. I got you a shiny new, well-deserved present whilst I was in the city.
Gee, thanks. What a lucky lady I am.
So this is our little pool filter that's going to keep it nice and clean, keep the water crystal clear. We actually use this for the last couple of years on the plunge pool. We'd always bought it with the intention of using it in here, so it's perfectly sized for this body of water. And this is our box of goodies that is hopefully going to get everything from the skimmer through the pump into the filter and back through the return jets.
Yeah, you went for a real goodie bag of bits, didn't you? One of everything, please. Realistically, you don't need me for this, do you?
No, I suppose not. I can do it by myself.
Okay, right, shall I go do some pointing?
Yeah, by all means, crack on.
I'll go whip out my new trowel for the occasion.
So I'm just getting my pipe work fitted to the wall, kind of roughly getting everything in place, and then also dry fitting everything so I can get all the correct lengths of pipe. Make sure that all of our fittings work and everything flows okay. So we're currently good going from the skimmer to an isolation valve, to the pump, through the filter, back out of the filter, and then currently we go around the corner. Now I need to go over, get all of our jets pipe work in place, and then once that's in place, we'll go along this far side and join back up to the filter. I've cut down the pipe for the jets as much as I can basically, but it still sticks out a bit too far, so annoyingly I'm gonna have to change my plan of attack. So what I originally wanted was for, as the pipe comes around the corner, for it to be low going horizontally, so you wouldn't really see it from many places. It would hit a T, a vertical up to there, the horizontal would carry on low to here, and again another vertical straight up, so you'd only have two like straight verticals up, so you really wouldn't see them that much. But even though I've cut these down, because of how much they stick out, once that's on, we're way too far away for our pipe clips. So not quite as clean as I would like, but should still function. Oh, we're connected.
We are. We're officially connected.
So this is the first point. Oh, yours to the right in the connection.
Oh,
There. This is the first point because this is the first wall we've done full wraparound now.
I've done the most awkward bit, so all of the hands and knees stuff is done now. So yeah, happy days.
That sounds. All of the hands and knees stuff is done.
The low parts. You're not volunteering to get on your old creaky knees, are you?
Obviously, we've still got a lot to do. Basically, the upper areas is everything that's remaining, but we are well on the way. So after dry fitting everything yesterday afternoon, I've now taken the plunge, I'm committing and I'm gluing everything together with the hopes of getting this tested a bit later on this afternoon once everything's had some time to go off. I've never glued together PVC pipe before, this is my first time, and one thing I'm shocked by is how pungent this adhesive is. I mean, if you're a glue sniffer, you are in for a whale of a time with this bad boy because it is potent. Even being out here, completely outside working with it, I can still feel it's going to my head. It's going to make for some interesting conversations with Victoria later.
Although we can't test the filtration system until a bit later on once the glue's had time to go off, we can and probably need to start filling the water up because honestly we've got no idea how long it's going to take to fill this massive tank. But before there's any water in it, we want to get Ted and Pop in there when it's just totally dry because honestly they're not massive fans of the water. Hiya, Pop.
I think not massive fans is an understatement. I think Ted actively hates the water. Pop, I think, is warming up to it. Come on, Pop. See if you can go up. You go up by yourself, up? Yes. Up.
No problem.
Good girl, come on. Keep going, Pop. Up it, Pop up. Oh.
Yeah, maybe if you're on the platform, she'd be convinced.
Right, Pop. Come. Come up. Good girl. In. Let's go. Good girl, on. Good girl, Pop it. Good girl. You ready? Come on, Pop. Go on, Pop. You got it. You got it. Come on, Poppy. Poppy. Come on, Papa. Yes. Good girl, Poppy. Good job. New in here, isn't it? That's okay. You can go out.
It's okay. Oh. Was I excited? Yeah.
Come on, dear. I'll grab you. Come here, baby. Oh, you're a big boy. Hey.
Easy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy, Ted.
Well,
mission accomplished.
hopefully it will be that easy with water. Although I doubt it. Good boy, Ted. Good boy. Good boy, Ted. Teddy, sit. Hey, there we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. You're going to be diving off here in the future, aren't you? Yeah? Good girl. Good boy. Hang on, Ted. Let me come and get you. Wait. Good boy.
Two very different exiting styles.
Just realised we haven't got the jets in.
That's quite an important bit.
Très important. So this week's video is sponsored by Reolink. We've been working with this brand for quite a while now because they just make amazing security cameras. They give us really good coverage all over the farm and help us protect our home. Plus, they're super user-friendly. So, unlike with other technology, even a technophobe like Victoria can manage to install them and get them all set up.
Cheeky but true. They've just launched the Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi and we need to get ours set up.
So this is the first hardwired camera that we've had from Reolink. All the others have been battery and solar powered. So my job right now is to try and get a hole all the way through our thick stone wall so we can run the cable out. And I imagine this is probably going to be the hardest part of the setup.
Good luck. So while Ricky's busy with that, I'll show you a little bit more about the camera itself. So something that we're really excited about on this camera are these, the floodlights that are on either side, fully adjustable. They give 12 meters of floodlight power, so it illuminates a really, really big area. At night time, you're gonna get good, crisp, clear footage. Plus, it's got the added bonus that with the floodlights, it's going to be a big deterrent at night time. So you've got complete control over the lights. You can control when they're on, how they're triggered. You can also control their brightness from 0 all the way to 3000 lumens, and also the warmth as well. So you can go from either a nice warm, cozy light or bright and perfect for security purposes.
Right, the hole is through. Can you just watch for conduit and wire coming through the wall?
That I can. You're through! Stop, stop, stop! It's a 4K camera, so it gives you a really crisp, clear image. Can you show us the camera? Lovely. So it's a dual lens camera and it stitches those two different pictures together to give you 180 coverage, meaning no blind spots.
Okay, so the camera's up. I'm just going through the setup on the app to configure what we want alerts for, because this can distinguish between people, cars and animals, and for us, we don't want it to go off every time the van gets parked or the dogs walk through, so it'll only let us know when intruders come past. So you can set different zones around the camera, kind of like a virtual fence line, and then if someone or something enters that line in which you've drawn out, you're going to get an alert.
And something that's going to save me a lot of time is the new AI video search feature, because rather than scrolling through endless clips to find the one you want, you can just type in that keyword and it'll bring up all of the clips that feature that thing.
So to get your hands on one of these, or if you just want to learn more about the Elite Floodlight, click our link in the description and use our discount code LIFEBYLIVING5 to get 5% off your order. I'm feeling so relieved that we are finally at the point where we can start to fill this tank up. So there she goes. I've really got no idea how long this is going to take. I can imagine it's at least going to take one whole day, possibly even more. I mean, we've got some time this afternoon. I suppose we can leave it running into the evening as well. So maybe we can get 5 or 6 hours of it filling today. I'm hoping that by the end of tomorrow it will be filled up and we can have a dip. Am I being too optimistic? I don't think so. I mean, it's got its work cut out, to be honest, because it's quite a small pump with quite a small diameter hose pipe or pipe going into it. So yeah, there's definitely a lot that needs to fill in, 30,000 litres, but I just really want to be in there. I'm so desperate to crack out the old banana hammock and get in. We're really trying to make an effort to get out here and do some pointing anytime we've got a window of opportunity. You know, a lot of the time if we have an hour, maybe 90 minutes, it's enough time to quickly whip up a mix and get it on the wall and then, you know, roughly have a bit of time to brush it. Maybe you need a couple of hours, but yeah, we're really trying to do it because we just want to press on and get it finished so we can start on the mezzanine. And when I say we've been doing it, it's mostly been this one here. Give me a spud.
Spud.
Props to you. Yeah, Victoria's been doing a very good job. She's already done one mix today. So yesterday she'd done all the lower bit, she's done all the way up here now, and then we've just done up here to above the window.
We don't actually mind doing it. It's quite therapeutic. Get the tunes on, get a podcast on, and it's quite a nice job to do.
Special delivery. Where do you want them? So while Victoria is finishing up the last bit of that mix, I am on waste collection duty because the reality of when you're doing a renovation is that there is just a constant stream of rubbish. And we have got in the terrible habit of using the back of the house as a dumping ground. I want to get all this cleared and get it gone. Well, this is actually going quicker than I thought it was going to. You can see I put a bucket in where the pipe is because when it was first filling, it was just pounding the floor so hard and I didn't want it to wear away at the floor coating. But that bucket's probably about a foot tall, so they're not doing too badly, and that's only after a few hours. Need to get your reaction because you've not seen any water in it yet.
I'm really excited. I'm allowed to enter the space.
Yes.
Oh, that looks so nice. Are you happy with the colour? Because I really like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I was a bit worried without the blue. It was just I wasn't really sure what to expect, but now it's getting darker. It doesn't look as nice as it did in the daylight.
Yeah, well...
Really pretty in the daylight. It looks very sophisticated.
Just like me, after a day of pointing. Oh, so excited to get in this tomorrow.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
Okay. Right, so we've just rigged up the pump to pump water straight into the skimmer because it's time to test the filtration system. We need to just check that everything can work, that the pump is going to pump everything all the way around, water's going to come out of the jet, and that hopefully we haven't got any leaks. Victoria's going to be on skimmer and lifeguarding duties.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you look like a lifeguard with those shades.
No bombing!
Can you hear that pump?
This pump,
Yeah.
mine, yeah, it's grumbling a bit, but it's quite quiet, isn't it, usually?
No water in it.
Oh, it's glugging. I've not got any water yet, but I can hear it. Preparing to get... Yeah, I've got water.
Wait.
Oh! Oh, it's getting more pressure now. Oh! She's got a good flow.
Okay, I'm on leak check. Good. Nice. Look at that. Leak free. So these jets will be a lot more powerful, but at the moment they're limited by how much water can come through that yellow pipe, whereas ordinarily it will be full from the skimmer. So I've told a Porky there, we did have a little bit of a leak here, but that's my bad. That's actually a screw-in fitting and I just forgot to put PTFE tape around it. And just as we were about to fill it up, you notice that our pipe was split. So ended up having to bodge something on temporarily just to try and test it out. So that needs replacing. Obviously it's all leaked from around here because it's the wrong size thread, but it works.
It works. Well done for finding it. I'll carry on with my beauty routine now.
We've just been talking about potential layout changes because we've really thought this layout through and we thought we had the perfect layout, but obviously now with the curveball of a little baby on the way, we're thinking about, you know, practicalities of being in here with a baby. Prime example being, because we're limited on space, we thought, oh, we don't need a table to eat our meals at. We can have like a breakfast bar type thing in the kitchen. We can sit up at that. It's not a problem. Now with the little one there, I don't know whether that's suitable or not.
Pretty luxurious having a little table in the kitchen. The other thing, I don't know if you are going to curse me for saying this. So one of Ricky's earlier comments was, but babies don't really need that much stuff, do they? You know, they're only small, they don't take up that much room. And then I started to list, you know, well, it needs a pram, it needs X, Y, Z. I mean, anyone who's had a child knows you're not just dealing with a small human who's like, where's all the paraphernalia gonna go? So storage is another big thing. If we can eke out any extra storage, I think that's going to be top of the priority list.
Yeah, storage would be good, but the reality is we've only got so much space in here. So I think if we are going to have any storage, it's probably going to have to be some sort of outbuilding or an add-on.
Yeah, so you can live out there and we'll have extra space in here. Perfect.
This is our first floor to ceiling section complete, and it just feels so tall. Let me step back so you can try and get the whole thing. And Victoria for scale. Can't even go back far enough to get all of this in.
Watch the tiles. We're not quite done. We've got to push it down.
Yes, let's go. Well, this is taking forever. We've not quite made it. We are probably about 50-ish centimeters short, maybe a bit more. So unfortunately, no swim today. I think we're going to be looking at another day, maybe a little bit longer, to get this bad boy full up. Not going to lie, it's a little bit disappointing because, as you can probably tell by my sweaty, clammy face, it is a close, muggy evening, and a little dip to cool off would have been bloody lovely. But what can we do? It can only fill up as quickly as it can fill up, so we'll have to wait. Good things come to those who wait. Unfortunately, we're just very impatient. So we're full, we're filtered. You ready for the first dip?
Very ready. We've waited long enough. When we first viewed this property, this tank was one of the things that grabbed us, because we just said to each other, can you imagine getting to swim in that in the summer? And finally, here we are.
That feels like forever ago when we said that.
It really, really does. I can't actually believe we're at this point.
Let's get in. Woo.
Straight in.
Oh, this is so nice.
1, 2, 3.
I thought you were going to dunk.
Oh, I'm not as brave as you.
Oh, it's so nice.
Get in the sunshine.
Oh, I feel rich.
How are you taking this so casually? It's so
Isn't it lovely? Oh. This is honestly so much better than I ever could have imagined. Like, being in here and not looking at the dirty outside of this tank, it just feels like a proper pool. The water is super clear. It's a really nice temperature. The shade sail is working an absolute dream. I should be getting cooked in the sun right now, and instead I'm so comfortable.
I have acclimatised now, but it's quite cold. It's 22 degrees. What's that in Fahrenheit? 54 Fahrenheit. That's not hot. But
I think it's really comfortable.
now I'm really comfortable, but before it was definitely a bit nippy noodles. But it's come straight out of the well, so obviously the well water has zero sunshine on it, but oh, so happy.
Enjoying the view.
I am, very much so. It's almost an infinity pool because we might have filled it up a smidge too much.
Can you feel the jet on you?
I can, I've got it on my knee. Getting pushed all the way back. Woo! Oh, I feel like I'm on holiday. High five. 4, 5.
Wet five.
Skull, skull, skull.